What is the value of the expression 95 minus open parenthesis 2 plus 3 close parenthesis divided by 5 times 3 minus 1 inside the parenthesis? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression is very tricky and 95% of people get it wrong. Let's dive in and break it down step by step together. Many people, when solving this question, go straight to the first parenthesis and simplify this expression to 95 minus 5 divided by 5 times 3 minus 1 inside the parenthesis. And the next step, they go to the subtraction between 95 and 5 and simplify this expression to 90 divided by 5 times 3 minus 1 inside the parenthesis. Then, they perform the division between 90 and 5 and write this expression as 18 multiplied by 3 minus 1 inside the parenthesis. In the final step, they go to the expression inside the parenthesis and simplify to 18 multiplied by 2, which eventually gives them the answer 36. Then, without any hesitation, they quickly say that option A is the correct answer to this question. However, it's not the correct answer to this question. Also, some other people, when solving this question, first go to the expressions inside both parentheses and simplify to 95 minus 5 divided by 5 times 2. And the next step, they go to the multiplication between 5 and 2 because they believe multiplication has priority over division. So, they simplify this expression to 95 minus 5 divided by 10. In the final step, they perform the division between 5 and 10 because they say division has a higher priority than subtraction. So, they rewrite this expression as 95 minus 0.5, which ultimately gives them the answer 94.5. And immediately, they conclude that option D is the correct answer to this question. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Alright, now let me walk you through step by step how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we must follow a rule that is called PEMDAS. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We must follow the order of operations exactly in order from top to bottom. Okay, as you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have a subtraction sign, then parentheses, followed by a division sign, after that we have a multiplication, and finally another parenthesis. We must start with the parentheses first, because they have the highest priority than the other operations. So, this expression simplified to 95 minus 5 divided by 5 times 2. In the next step, we move on to the division and multiplication, because multiplication and division have higher priority than subtraction. However, it's really important to understand that multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, the best approach is to start from the left and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, we begin with the division between 5 and 5. And instead of this expression, we can write 95 minus 1, then times 2. And the final step, we handle the multiplication between 1 and 2. And this expression simplified to 95 minus 2, which finally gives us the answer 93. That's great. Option C is the correct answer to this question.